Hey guys, I am back again, and I know that the audio still is bad. I tried to get a microphone to work, but I was going to borrow my brother's, but it wasn't working, so yeah, still Skype calling myself. But basically here, we have the site for our new competition that we were trying to do in place of or alongside the ISHC called the Summer Shiny Competition, or SSC for short. And the website is really basic. It's easy to use, in my opinion. This is the home page. We'll have your team submissions right here on it, where you put your team name up in the first one, an active email address just in case there's anything that goes wrong. It can be of any of the teammates. And then in the message, just say your teammates' names. And once it starts, we'll have the gimmick week set up on the left of the homepage right here. And this will basically run the team submissions for 2 weeks into the competition, since I am uploading this literally 19 hours-ish before it starts. Or, well, not uploading, I'm actually recording at that time, so probably less time when I actually get to uploading it. But the next tab is team rankings, which, since it's brand new, nice and tidy, there are no teams yet, but we will get teams running there as soon as you guys submit your teams. So yeah, to submit your teams, just go ahead, click the link in the description to it, and submit them out here if you're interested in participating in this competition. So next thing we have gimmick weeks, as the ISHC and I believe WSHC does it also. Actually, I don't remember if the WSHC. But yeah, we have gimmick weeks, kind of different, just added our own little twists. So basically, if you find a Pokemon for the gimmick week, you gain 1 point extra on top of the other points that Pokemon would generally get. If you get the certain rarer Pokemon of the gimmick week that we have specified, then you gain 2 bonus points for it instead. So these are the weeks in not any specific order. Week of the Wealth in mansions, such as the one in Fire Red, Leaf Green, or the Old Chateau, or the Trophy Garden. And the special shiny for that is Gengar, which you may find in a certain room in the Old Chateau with GBA slot insertion. Like we said, that extra bonus point is going to try to be as hard to get as we can make it. So yeah, another one is Stay Golden, which you just get gold shinies. The bonus point for that is going to be Charmander, since no matter where you hunt it, it takes a while. Whether you're hunting it in Generation 6, those SRs take a while. If you're hunting it in Generation 3 or 4, those still take a while. So we find that it's pretty rare, and it is going to be worth 2 bonus points for that week. The next one I thought was really clever. It's the Day of the Week Pokemon. It's a Pokemon that change and only appear their sprites in the overworld during a certain day of the week, such as Lapras on Fridays, Drifloon on Fridays, I believe Mandibuzz and Braviary on Mondays, and not sure when Jellicent is. And there might be more that I'm forgetting, but those are the ones that I know off the top of my head. And the rare one for that is Mandibuzz, because these can all be found with the same percentage, but of those videos, it seems like Mandibuzz is the least hunted. So just to get some more of those up on YouTube, we're making that the bonus gimmick. The next week is Random Week, in which we take a random Pokemon generator and randomize 5 Pokemon, the 5th of which needing to be a legendary, and that legendary one will be the extra bonus point. And these 5 Pokemon will be what you're looking for throughout this week. And those random Pokemon will be, they'll be chosen at the beginning of the week, probably a day before, so you guys have time to plan your hunts. And I'll upload the video to that on my YouTube channel, and I'll also tweet if you guys want to follow at ShinyCollector9. And yeah, so I'll try to get that out, a day or so before, so you guys can plan that. Jurassic Week fossils it's already an ISHC, but it is a cool target. A cool gimmick for that. Shout out to Memo Delivery for that. But our double bonus for that is going to be Tortuga and Archon, since those are pretty hard fossils to find. And yeah. So another one, Oh No, It Fled, which is any Pokemon that currently at the level you find it knows Teleport, Whirlwind, Roar, Pokemon in the Safari Zone, Dragon Tail, or Ralts. So all those moves in Dragon Tail. And the double point Pokemon is going to be a Ralts. You can find Ralts with Teleport, I believe, in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Swarming. The fact that it's a swarm is why we made it a bonus, because it's kind of harder to find like that. So yeah, another topic we have is Get Over Here. Shout out to Scorpion. You use static or magnet pull to find Pokemon, more likely electric or steel types. But for this week, we are going to have no Charged Stone Cave, since that is all electric and steel types. And we want there to be, somewhat of a change and a chance that you can't get it. That way it's worth the bonus point. And the rare one for that is Beldum, which is also swarming in Diamond and Pearl Platinum, which I just realized that's pretty coincidental, as the Ralt is. So the next one is Just a Nibble, which is fishing. I think that's really cool because nobody really does fishing hunts as often as others. This does not include fish chaining, obviously, but if you want to fish in Generation 6 for that bonus point, you can also, for that you have to, fish one, and then soft reset, fish, soft reset, etc., etc. And the special shiny for that one is Quillfish, because that is a really rare fishing target. There are rare ones like Psyduck and Slowpoke, I know, in Generation 3, but I don't want it to be like too rare, just rare enough for it to be a bit of a work. The next week is actually all about being rare, Rarity Week. You find any Pokemon that is 10% or below, and it's worth a bonus point. If you find a Pokemon that is 5% and below, it's worth 2 bonus points. You might be thinking, how can you actually look for that, since it's percentages? Well, I know that there are areas that have certain percentages, like a lot of Pokemon at low percentages, such as Ruin Valley and Fire Red Leaf Green. I've hunted there. And yeah, there's other areas I know, but I just can't think up off the top of my head. So yeah, and these must be updated before the end of their week. But say you get it like really late in the day, when it ends or something, or you don't have time to upload because you have bad internet or something, you can go ahead and feel free to add me on Skype or Lucky Luke Leo. We are in Eastern time zone, we are in the Pacific Western time zone, so we can see, it is in our time zone, so as soon as you send the message, we'll see if it's in the guides for the week yet. But that's the only exception. Other than that, if you don't send it to us and it's not uploaded by the time, picture proof if you send it to us. But yeah, if you don't upload it in time for the week, then obviously no points, since it's not during the week. So yeah, that concludes that part. Rules and FAQ. So the rules. Most of these are similar to ISHC because it was extremely fair this year, to be honest. Pokemon Generation 2 through 5 are 2 points. Pokemon Gen 6 Kalos exclusive, 2 points. Gen 6 that aren't Kalos exclusive, 1 point. I already explained the Gimmick Week are worth 1 point, but if it's the special Gimmick Week shiny, it's 2 points. Failed shinies, you don't earn a point. We were having some debate on that, but we came to that conclusion. Shinies Generation 2 through 5 must be 1 in 8192, so no Masuda method, chaining, none of that. And Generation 6 has to be 1 out of 4096. Hordes are banned. I don't think we wrote that. I'll edit it in a minute after I make the video. But yeah, Hordes are banned, and no fish chaining, no radar. Sorry guys, but yeah, just trying to keep it maximum odds. All right, so here's where it starts to differ from ISHC. Uh, our Gold, Soul, Silver, Game Corner are banned on those. We are allowing it with a 2-game limit so that it's not, being spammed incredibly fast with like 4 games or something. Yeah, and same thing with the Generation, I know I'm skipping one, but same thing with the Generation 3 Game Corner. We were limiting that to 5 Aber Clefairy per reset. So if you really want to hunt it and you want it to count for this competition, go ahead, hunt it, just for it to count, 5, only 5 in each reset. Just try to be fair. And one team can only submit 3 Johto starters. Those were banned in ISHC, but we're trying to open the door to as many possible hunts, because those are a fast and quick hunt if you're having a drought to do, but we don't want people spamming them, so we're giving a nice, free limit. All gift Game Corner shinies, gift and or Game Corner shinies must be live or they didn't get a point. What this means is the Pokemon that you get, and then you have to check the summary to see if it's shiny, those must be live. Otherwise, we don't know if somebody can just, cheat in a shiny and make it look like it came from the Game Corner, put in their team, and be like, oh yeah, I got a point. So we're just doing that to ensure that there's no cheating, but we did want to include those kind of hunts. So that's our rule. Sorry if you can't live hunt. It doesn't mean you can't hunt that target. It just means that it won't be counted, but please feel free to hunt whatever you want. We're going to have 5 people maximum teams. Your teams can be less, of course. 13 no R4. Frequently asked questions. We only have 2 questions at the moment, but you can submit questions to us specifically. I think there's a link to the blog for that. I'll need to double check. If not, then I'll post an email in the FAQ for you guys to send it to if there's not one in the blog. But yeah, so the first question, what dates does this run from and until? Well, it starts July 1st at 12 a.m. Pacific time. So, right now you can see right there my computer says 5:27 a.m. That is roughly 18 and a half hours or so. And it ends August 31st at 11:59 p.m. So, as soon as it hits September 1st, the competition is over. Next question is, what does the winner get? Well, they get bragging rights, of course. But they also get $10 USD supplied by me and the other hosts, and we'll get that to you via PayPal. The reason that we're putting that in is because the other competitions, they're fun, but, you win, you get bragging rights, but, we wanted to supply some kind of reward at the end of it. So we wanted something that wasn't too much, but not too little, just something that can get people motivated a bit more to hunt, but, not something that's too much, because, we are just people hunting, and it is supposed to be for fun. So, yeah, we ourselves are just as good as you guys, so we aren't anything special, don't have any extra money. And sorry if I'm kind of babbling. I've been up for nearly 24 hours. Just bear with me here. All right, so to submit your shinies, you need to put your name in the top, whatever name you use to sign up on the team. And you must put an email address, yours or partner's, any valid email address. And in the message, you put your team name, shiny, and the video link, and how many points you believe it's worth. We'll double check it, but, if it's Kalos Pokemon during a gimmick week, Kalos exclusive, then, that would be 2 plus bonus point 3. So, you would put 3 points for that. And, basically, that's how that works. So, and yeah, so then that's how you submit your shinies, and then you just press send message, and it's all good. And then lastly, we have a blog over here for you to just put a message. You need to have an account with them. Yeah, it'll ask you to make an account. But yeah, it's basically, to share information, any any methods of hunting, any ideas on how to make a hunt go quicker, like repel trick at certain levels or etc., for you guys to talk. And also, if you have any questions, you can post them here, and we'll try to answer them here if you put them here. What is that? Okay. Yeah, so that's basically it. I have no idea what that link was, but yeah, that's basically it. So before I end this, shout out to Charizard Fever for making that nice banner right there. I think that looks really good. He put a lot of effort into it. And shout out to Lucky Luke Leo for pretty much putting up this whole site together. A lot of us came up with ideas, but Brian spent a lot of time making that, and Luke spent a lot of time making this page. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to submit, please submit soon, but you still have up to 2 weeks. Oh, also, I almost forgot to mention, up to 2 weeks to submit your teams. However, if you get a shiny in those 2 weeks that the competition is going, but you don't have your team submitted yet, you can't go back after you submit your team and upload shinies to the messages from before you submitted your team as points. Just wanted to let you guys know that. So it's best to submit your teams as soon as possible. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please, sorry, I'm really tired and out of lost words. Please join this competition if you feel like you want to. If not, it's totally fine. There's still the ISHC if you guys want to do that. Nobody's making you do either one. So thank you guys for watching, though. Please enjoy whatever you do, and good luck on all your hunt.